Hello, hello, hello. Everybody, 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 everybody. What's cracking? What's up? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, I ate so much. I feel like a damn turkey. I'm so fat. Oh, happy Thanksgiving 2024. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Everybody. Yeah, so I've been eating, I feel like all freaking day. Literally all freaking day I've been eating. So yesterday, I told you I had to go in early today to work, and I did so. Of course, I'm just thinking about waking up in the morning. That's all. And I did go to bed. I was in bed at 8 o'clock, but I don't think I went to sleep until like 10 o'clock or something like that. I was trying my hardest to go to sleep. I couldn't sleep. Like, it's just the fact that I have to wake up early in the morning. And then I set my alarm. It was 7 hours until I have to wake up. I was like, oh, I was dreading it. And luckily, I did wake up on time because I had like a dream on my dream, I guess, that I woke up late, but I wasn't late. So, yeah, I started off my morning pretty decent. I wanted to get. What's going on with the microphone? I wanted to get either kolaches or I wanted to get McDonald's, and I haven't had McDonald's pancakes in a long time. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get McDonald's pancakes with orange juice. So I got McDonald's pancakes with orange juice in the morning, and I ate some of that. Like they took, I don't know why they take forever now on curbside. Literally, nobody was in the line. You know, I'm just so antisocial. I don't really want to talk to anybody through the drive-through. So I still use curbside. So I ate that in the morning. This was at 7:30 ish or something like that. And I ate that in the morning. And then as time progressed, oh my God, my ear is ringing. My ear is ringing. Ugh. Hold on. My ear is ringing. I forgot to put the thumbnail. I was trying to put the thumbnail, but I accidentally pushed live, so might as well just be live. I don't want to cancel. So yeah, so I just got through eating, right? And the assistant manager, because the manager of the store wasn't there. So my assistant manager got with me because I'm one of the managers. We're not the assistant, but I'm one of the managers. So he got with me. He said, "Hey, let me finish this, and I'll go ahead and talk to you because I was going to tell you something." And I was like, "Okay." So then I was like, "Okay, well, what's up?" And he said, "We need to get something for the crew." I said, "We're gonna have something here." And he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna have something. You know, if you can brainstorm something we can eat." And on around noon o'clock, 9 o'clock. I mean 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, around noon, and brainstorm, see what we can find. And I'm over here since I just ate. I don't even feel like looking for food, so I'm just like, give me an hour or so, like 'cause I just ate. I don't know about that. I don't know about you, but like, if you just eat and try to look for food for someone else or like DoorDash someone else, like you're just like, I don't know what to get these people. So I was just like, what am I gonna get? I don't know what I'm gonna get. So I was trying to brainstorm as I was After we were continuing on the day, here comes 9 o'clock. And the other guy, he's all like, "Did you find anything?" I said, "I don't know." And I was like, "You know what? At Chick-fil-A, they have those little boxes." And then I remembered after like digging in through the Chick-fil-A thingy-mabobber that Chick-fil-A is also closed. So I'm like, "Oh, F, what am I gonna do?" So I started brainstorming again, and then I was looking at Subway, Jimmy John's, and their catering. The only problem that we had, that I had, or yes, the only problem that the store had, I can say, was that we had an $80 budget. An $80 budget again, bruh. I worked at a shop. I had what, 9 people, and we had to spend at least like 100 and something. I'm like, nah, $80 is not gonna cut everybody here. You know how expensive things are and catering is. And so I was like, no, you know what? Let's figure something else out. I want to see if I could. Hold on, let me turn this gear on. Give me just a second. Give me a sec, guys. Oh, oh, over there. It's a little one. So I was like, okay, well, I can't find anything in my brain, and I wanted to call my favorite taco spot. I wanted some tacos. Immediately after an hour and a half, me settling in my food and whatnot, then my brain started raveling. I want tacos. So I was like, okay, well, let me call the place that I go to all the time right here. And so I called, nobody answered. I called, nobody answered. I called in 15 minutes and nobody answered. So I'm like, you know what? I think they're closed too. I was like, what are we gonna get? So I'm over here thinking about that, and I was like, well, I can always pass by and whatnot. So the the other manager, he's all like, okay, well, you know what? We just thought about it, and we probably just gonna get the whole pizzas. I was like, but pizza is so overrated, guys. Like, I don't know about y'all, but pizza parties at jobs, I have worked so many jobs that everything is pizza, 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 pizza. Now we're all done with pizza. Like, I've lived so long in my lifetime that, yeah, pizza parties are overrated to me, in my part. Nothing can go wrong with the little Marco's pizza, but it's just overrated. So I couldn't get a hold of the taco guy that I know. So I'm like, you know what? I guess I'm gonna have to go with that plan. So we'll get pizzas from Little Caesars. So he gave me like a list of pizzas that we should get and how many, what is the size. And then he says, while you're over there, there's actually a HEB right next door. They're making the pizza, you can go next door to HEB and go get some chips, cokes, water, and a couple of paper plates, and maybe some cookies. And I'm like, I have to go get it. I was like, I have to go get it. Oh no, I don't want to do this. I really didn't want to go anywhere. I thought, I wanted to have it come to me. First of all, I gotta go to my uncle's later, which was today. This is today. I'm talking about today, the whole full day. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna drive over there. So I said, luckily it's just around the corner. Luckily. So then I was like, I guess. So I had the nervous poops, man. I had the nervous poops because I was like, because I was already stressed because I have to go and get the pizzas and I have to go get the groceries for the store. I'm like, oh, I'm so stressed out because what the heck? I don't want to get the wrong things. I don't know what people like, and oh, I was stressed out. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I got the stress poops. So I went to go poop. And I came back. I was like, all right, I'm leaving. Luckily I got paid for it, guys. I got paid to go drive to the store and go pick up everything. So I parked far away. Most of the time I park far away, and I parked near the Little Caesars, and they weren't open yet. And it said, I told them it says 10:30, and it says deferred, so they don't know if it's gonna open at 10:30 or whatnot. And so I'm like, okay, well, here it is. It's 9 o'clock, about to be 9 o'clock. So I still had 30 more minutes to go. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go inside HEB and go get the stuff. Oh, my anxiety was kicking in. Oh man, my anxiety. I was trying so hard because I cannot be in front of a lot. That is just too many people, man. Oh, oh, it gives me chills because I went into a doom. As soon as I hit the doors, people going crazy, people going left and right, baskets everywhere. I was like, I'm already trying not to panic, but I was trying not to get shaky. Like when I started panicking, I started getting shaky. And I was like, I had to calm myself down because I was panicking already because I just can't handle all that energy anymore. Like, it was so stressful. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get in the aisle and look for water. So I went to the water area and where they had the cokes and stuff. Luckily, they were a little bit more organized on that part where they had the cokes on one side and the water on this side, so it's easy accessible. You don't have to go all over the place. What the heck is all that noise? I think it's cats. So then, I was like, oh man. So I calmed myself down just by standing back. I let everybody pass, and I was like, okay, let me focus, focus, focus. So I focused on grabbing the Coke, grabbing the soda, and then I somehow psyched myself to get through this. I don't even know how, because I was panicking, and then after quite some time, after a couple of woosahs later, then I was like, okay, well, whew, man, I'm glad that's over with. So I was just la di da di da da. I was like, let me kill some time. So I looked around and I was like, you know what? While I'm here, I'll go ahead and give myself some water because I'll need some water. Usually I carry a 24 pack in my trunk. And then I'll give me some aspirin because I had a headache. I had a big headache after all that. And then I got me some eye drops. And then after that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna slow down. And I looked around, and I see that the aisle needed some work. Like I'm a Kroger's fan, 100% down because Kroger's doesn't have that many people like going crazy, crazy, crazy. HEB has people running up and down, the high energy, big old baskets, like you freaking huge baskets, and just non-organized to me. To me, HEB doesn't feel organized to me. I don't know because at Kroger's, at least they have it pinned. They have a little thing where it says aspirin, and like in the aisle, it will show. And oh my God, this video is a little bit longer than usual. I'll just make it since it's a holiday. I'm just telling my whole life story right now. But yeah, that's just my opinion. In my opinion, I feel like Kroger's is much more better. I don't know, to me, and their prices too, because at the end, at the checkout, I ended up spending on 3 Cokes, a big bag of chips. By the way, chips was the expensive item that was on the list. Water and two batches of cookies. All that for $52. Now I don't look at price tags, but the thing is like when I have to shop for the company, because the company gave me the money to shop for, I don't mind, but I don't keep receipts like that. I really don't pay a differ. I really don't pay attention. So I'm like, man, I don't about you, but I feel like the bag of chips was the most expensive. It was I'm not sure if it's true or what, because I don't get bags of chips like that. It's it was $9.99 for I think 24 pack or something like that. The little bitty bags. So that was the most expensive item. And then on top of that, they didn't have no ice, and we needed ice for the drinks. And so I'm like, okay, well, I put everything in my car, and I stacked my car up to the max. I have a little car, a little trunk, so it was hard to put everything in there. So then I was like, well, let me go by Little Caesars and see if they're open. And at this time, it was around 11 no, 10:30, 10:45, around 10:45. And I saw that they weren't open. And like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Cancun right around the corner. Cancun is a Mexican restaurant, and I'm all like, you know what? I think my plan will go as good because of the tacos. I really want tacos. I was like, because it's something different. To me, it's something different. So I got in my car. I took my aspirin, woosah for a little bit, and then went to I went to gas up because I was like, might as well just gas up for right now. So I went to gas up, and then after I gassed up, like I went into the parking lot and it was open, and I stayed there for a while. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in and ask if they have any catering or anything like that. And I go in and I asked them. I said, do you have any catering or anything special for? They said they have these big old plates for that feeds about 5 people. And I'm like, no, we need to feed 20 people. Like, ugh. And that little platter they said feeds 5 people. It was $59.99. I would think $60. So I'm like, oh Lord, that ain't gonna work because it only says feeds up to 5 people. So I'm like, oh man, what the heck am I gonna do now? What the heck am I gonna do now? So I got in my car and I text the manager, and I text him, and I called him after. I said, look, I sent you a text message on the food, and he's like, nah, we can find. Let's just wait. I said, maybe Marco's Pizza will be open. I'm not sure. He's like, yeah, just get some pizza. Or we could get over here on this other side and get the other pizza. I was like, so I'm over here looking at DoorDash. I took my time. I looked at DoorDash. I looked at Uber Eats. I tried to figure out what's good that we can spend under $80. And that's why I was so stressed, because in my part, I don't like stressing how much money I need to spend. Like, I don't. That's why I just don't look at the price tag. If I want it, I get it. That's it. I don't like stressing like, oh, we have this much money to spend. That gives me that literally puts me in the paranoia. So then after that happened, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just get it here, and I'll pitch in $40 more to get two of those things. And I called him up. I said, hey, I can't find nothing. I'm gonna just go ahead and come to Cancun, and we're because I was already in the parking lot. I just stayed in the parking lot. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go and figure this out. And I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get the platters for the 5 that feeds 5. So it has fajita, steak, shrimp, chicken, and then you get guacamole. You get like a salad on the side. You get chips. You get salsa. You get cheese. Like, it comes with a big old thing, and I'm like, no, I think 2 should be enough to me. 1 should be enough for everybody. But he's like, no, because it says it feeds. But that's an estimate, that's just an estimate. So then I was like, oh, well, there goes that idea. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. So I told him, he's like, I guess go ahead and get it. So I went ahead and waited, and then I went to Kroger's right down the road. I walked there because I'm like, you know what, I'm not driving. How cool, you could stay here. So I walked to Kroger's, got me 3 bags of ice. Luckily they had ice because Not everybody was going crazy at Kroger's. Everybody was just getting cookies and stuff. And I grabbed what I needed to grab, got the food inside the car, which was hard because my whole trunk was filled up. I literally filled up my whole trunk. I'm gonna go refill my cup. Hold on, give me a sec, guys. So after that, I got back to the store, and then I said, so I'm parking in the back. So we loaded up everything. I started setting up everything. And the funniest thing is like, where's the pizza? Or did you get pizza? I was like, no, I didn't get no dang pizza. And then I told the other guy that I work with, I said, you know what kind of manager I am, sir? I said, no, we are not getting pizza. We are getting basically DIY, make your own taco. And he's like, what? I was like, yeah, well, I was gonna get barbecue for y'all, but the thing is, we have a budget, so I end up pitching in as well for all of us to have basically build your own tacos. And so I was like, what? That's so awesome. And I got much love, guys. I got much love from the people up front more than the people in the back. The people in the back are like, oh, it's not pizza. I was like, what the heck? It's so weird because you're in a warehouse, guys. I'm in a warehouse, so the people in the front are more woke. They're more woke than the people in the back. The people in the back, they're like zombies. They're like, oh, because they don't get much interaction. They don't have good expressions, I guess. How would I say it? I guess that's what I was saying. So I set up everything, man. It was fire. Ooh, what? Ooh. I had two big old tacos and then chips and salsa on the side. Oh, and then I luckily when I got done setting up everything, he says, "Go ahead and go to lunch." I was like, "Yeah, I'll be glad to, since it's still warm and whatnot." So I ate at work, and I ate so good, and I had some chips. And I was snacking on some chips and some ginger ale, and then later, after I got off, I went to my uncle's and we had a feast at my uncle's as well. Oh man, I've been eating so much today. I feel like a dang turkey. Literally feel like a dang turkey. I feel like I'm gonna pop any moment. Literally. But yeah, my journey getting all the stuff literally was like 3 hours at least. Cause I think I left the store at 9. Well, yeah, 9:45. I didn't get back to the store until like 12, and so I had all that time. Again, I was grateful that basically I got paid to do it. I got paid to do it, so I'm good about that. And I didn't have to pay for anything. I just had to make my mind up. Like, hey, bro, I can't. The $80 budget is too low. We can't. Nobody can eat. A whole crew cannot eat off $80. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. I got big heifers, including myself. But yes, guys, so I'm gonna spend the remaining time talking about gratefulness, guys. So I feel like a dang turkey, man, still. I didn't do that right? But yeah, so everybody just today, everybody's taking their time off their day to be grateful to eat most of the time. I was busy eating or whatnot. I got a couple of, thank you appreciations from other people. But what I saw, well, because I don't know, man. I really don't know. I mean, we're just kind of focused on Thanksgiving as to eating. I feel like on the internet we can say these things. We can say I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, but we're not saying it as we're eating. A lot of people do prayer while they're eating before they eat and stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. That's their religious, their thing. But like if there was like a rotation where you can say what are you grateful for at your family with your family, I feel like saying those things would mean a lot to the future. Like I don't know, as you're eating, say what you're thankful for. Like I was eating at my uncle's and I was just eating because I wasn't really that hungry. I was just like, I'm gonna eat me something. I don't want to be that person. Be like, oh no, I'm full. I've been eating all day. No, I'm gonna go ahead and eat me something. I try to save some room for for the time being, but you just gotta figure out why you're grateful in life for. I'm stuffed like a turkey. I'm grateful for food. I'm grateful for that people know how to make food. I'm grateful for things that are open, such as me. I was open, and I'm grateful that I have a job that will pay for the stuff that they need and will pay you extra on holidays. Sure, I had to work on a holiday. Kind of sucks, yes, but I'm grateful that it's paid holidays. Like you get paid extra on top of whatever you made today. I'm also grateful for my grandmother, basically. My grandmother, she means the world to me, and she's always there for me, no matter what. Up, down, sadness, panic attackness. Like if I call her and I tell her I'm having a panic attack, she'll be here in an instant. If I call her and tell her I don't feel good or whatnot, she'll be like, I'm there. She'll drop what the heck she's doing and be there. Like I've never had a friend, but I guarantee you, she will be the definition of a friend because I don't know the definition of a friend because I never had one. I never had a friend that will drop everything. Oh, you're sick. I'm at work, but you know what? You're sick. I'm leaving work because you're sick. Like I've never. That's what dedication is to a friend. It's somebody that drops everything for you. And I'm not saying your significant other. I mean, your significant other can be your friend too. But yeah, I'm thankful for her. I'm thankful for being who I am to this day. I took a big journey through life myself. I had my ups and downs when I was around 20. Well, the cap was up and down was around 27. I'm still on my journey. I'm still on a journey of my life. I still have a lot to go through. So I'm thankful for whatever is going to happen next. Whatever is going to happen next. New technology, new things, maybe a new job in the future, maybe a better paying. I don't know. Someone to actually talk to in person to vent out. That's what I would want in the future. Someone to not only YouTube but someone in person that doesn't have boundaries or whatnot. Maybe in the future, and then I'll be so thankful for that person for coming in my life or whatnot. But yeah, so you got to take the time out of your day as well and think about every single thing. And I've said this in my live stream in the past. I'm thankful for a lot of things. I'm thankful for this day off. I'm thankful for my vehicle. I'm thankful for mostly everything that I have taught myself through life. And I'm just happy to pass it on to other people. I'm happy happy to pass on some of my knowledge, some of my experience, some of my craziness, you know, and just I'm just happy and thankful that I can do that because I probably be going crazy about now, and I'm just thankful for a lot of things. Like honestly, the way the way life treats you is one of a kind sometimes. Because I tell this all the time in my live streams, people basically are doing the same thing as the other, and I'm thankful for to have a realization that every other couple or every person is going through the similar things. And I'm thankful that my mind is open to see those things. And a lot of the couples, a lot of the relationships, a lot of kids, a lot of things don't see that. And I'm like, I'm thankful that I see through that. Just because you're having a hard time with him, so is the next couple. You're not alone. Just because you have well, just leave it like that. But just because of this doesn't mean anything. Everybody has the same aspect in life, and I'm thankful to understand that because not a lot of people be like, I'm struggling on rent. So is somebody else in this world, not just you. But yes, guys. So I ate so much today. I feel like a dang turkey. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.